Hi guys, my name is Nettie. So I thought I'd go ahead and kick off this little group or community by doing a video about what to pack on a girls trip, or in my specific case, a bachelorette party. So whenever I got the text message that I was invited to a bachelorette party, I was actually very excited, but I was a little nervous because I usually am an overpacker, and I didn't want to overpack and then also stress myself out with not knowing what to bring. So I decided I'll go ahead and film a video in case anybody is struggling just like I was, to help myself not overpack, plan my outfits, and feel comfortable yet sexy and beautiful while I'm on this trip with other girls, because I don't want to be the girl who's crying because she's insecure, or bringing down anybody else because I'm not having a good time, especially if it's not my bridal moment. I don't want to bring anyone down or just be a party pooper. So I thought we could go ahead and start off our first little video with showing what I packed to a bachelorette trip slash girls trip. Okay, so for starters, I think the easiest thing for me, if you're type A just like me, I like to create lists. So what I did is I created a list based on the things that I knew I would need. Thankfully, the bridesmaid who actually planned this entire thing sent us a little template of what we would need to have packed for the weekend, which really helped me out. That way I knew what to pack, what not to bring, things that were just completely unnecessary. So the first thing that I did go ahead and do is I knew I needed a travel bag, which your travel bag or your essentials bag, whatever you would like to call it, usually includes basics like your toothbrush, face wash, makeup wipes, deodorant. If you're a girl who worries about shaving cream, shavers. So I went ahead and found this cute little clear bag here, as you can see. I found this at Walmart for like $4.97. I'm sure you can get them anywhere you like, Target, Ross, TJ Maxx, wherever you shop. And what I did is I wanted it specifically to be clear. That way I knew when going into my suitcase, this is the bag that I needed to have out. So what I included was facial moisturizer. This one is just by Pond's, very lightweight. I'm oily, so I don't really like thick moisturizers on my skin. I also went ahead and packed a mini deodorant. You can do a full size if you need. I just think the mini fits a little bit easier in my bag, and it was easier for me to grab it. I did get a toothbrush, of course. I did grab this little mini face wash. This is not the face wash that I like to use every day. The one that I use, they didn't have available in a mini. So if that is your case, they do sell those little travel bottles. I would honestly just get one of those, pour your moisturizer in it. That way you have, or I'm sorry, your face wash. That way you have the face wash that you use every day, especially if you have sensitive skin, and switching up products like that is just going to ruin your skin, cause you to have acne, weird breakouts. You don't want that during a weekend where you're going to be taking a lot of pictures. So I would just go ahead and grab those. I did do some toothpaste, a razor, like I said, just in case you need to shave, never know, or if anybody else needs to shave on the trip. I did get a little facial scrubber for the days that I wear really heavy makeup, like a full face. Plus I live in Texas where it's like 102 degrees right now, so the makeup really clings onto your skin. So I got a facial scrubber just in case I had to go in and scrub off anything, or if I had really thick makeup, or if I came home drunk, honestly, and the makeup wipes weren't doing it, I could just go in and scrub my makeup off. I did get a body wash as well. I also got a loofah. It's just in my bathroom right now. And then I brought some makeup remover wipes. This really helped having this all in this little pack, especially because there were 9 girls on my trip. I had so much fun with everybody who was there. It was actually our first time meeting a lot of the girls there. I had a lot of fun, and like I said, this made this so much easier whenever we were all going to change, shower, freshen up. I already knew that this bag had majority of everything that I needed in it. So I just grabbed it, went in the bathroom, did what I needed to do, came back out, had it all ready to go. And then when it was time to leave, I wasn't scouring the house looking for, my products or where I left them. If I left them downstairs, if I left them in somebody else's room, they were all in this bag ready to go. So the second thing I think every girl is going to bring on any trip, whether it's a girls trip, a weekend trip, you going out of town for a day or so, is your makeup bag. Now, this is an essential for me because I am not a natural gal. I wish I had the skin or the brows or, everything else to do that, but I don't. So I did pack a makeup bag. This one here actually comes in a set. Love this set. It's by the brand Sophia Joy. Again, super easy to find. Found it at Walmart, I believe. So funny story about these bags. When I saw them in Walmart, I think they were like $10 for this one, $6 for this one. Don't quote me on that, but I'm pretty sure those were the prices. But they had those big yellow rollback stickers that Walmart usually puts on their stuff. And so I just figured I'm going to get the bags anyway. But if there is a discount to them, I mean, that's awesome as well. So when I went to go and get these bags, they actually ended up being $1.99 and $2.99, I believe, which was crazy. I don't know if someone who was supposed to be doing the rollbacks accidentally placed that on these bags, because there were other bags in the exact same spot that were ringing up for the same thing. But for both of these, I think I paid $4. Now, with that being said, I don't think $15 for a matching set that includes a crap ton of room. Like this one I'll show you guys has 2 pockets, which for me is enough if I'm traveling with makeup. And honestly, this has become my everyday makeup bag because of how much space it has in it. I don't think $15 is bad at all. There are some makeup bags out there that range, especially designer ones, that can range anywhere from $50 to $100, and we can go well into the couple of $100s. I myself just don't see me particularly spending that much on a makeup bag, so I was really happy when I got these on sale. But that leads me to, I always would go on girls trips and buy all this new makeup, wanting to try new products, because I wanted to be the girl who had the products that people were asking questions about and if I liked it. I do not recommend doing that when you're on a trip with other girls where you know you want to look good in all your pictures, you're going to want to look good going out. Do not try new products on a trip, especially if you're going to be taking photos, because if they do not photograph well, like if a powder gives you flashback, you're going to regret that. And all you brought a new powder for what? Just so somebody can say, hey, have you tried that powder? Other than that, you're going to be the girl who has flashback on all of her photos, and no one wants that to happen. So I packed all the products that I know I liked. I can do a what's in my makeup bag if you guys are interested. I don't want to go into depth about what's in here because that would be like literally a separate video. But basically, I packed the foundation that I've always used that doesn't do me wrong, concealer. I do use loose powder myself. It's also in my bathroom because it gets everywhere in my makeup bag. If you guys have a recommendation of a powder that does not spill all over your makeup bag, please let me know in the comments below. I also packed my lashes that I know are ride or die. They won't fly off. They don't give me weird eyes. I did my mascara that I usually pack. Just the products that you pack every day or you use every day, bring those on your trip because you're going to know how they look the best on you and if they photograph well. The only new thing that I did bring was like new lip colors, but if you don't like a lip color, you can easily take that off and doesn't ruin your entire face. And then just a new brow gel, but my brow gels are clear, so I wasn't really concerned about if a brow gel was going to mess up my entire look, because basically if I didn't like it, I could have honestly just used clear mascara. That same thing for your brushes. You can bring new brushes if you want, but if you're bringing new brushes, keep in mind that because they are new, you don't know if they're going to leave streaks. You don't know if they're going to blend your foundation well. And again, you don't want to be going on that when you're just on a trip where you're constantly go, 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 and you just need to be ready within the next 15 to 30 minutes. You don't want to have any makeup emergencies, and then you're surrounded with girls who may or may not have stuff to help you. I've been in a situation where I completely messed up my makeup and no one there had something that I could use to fix it. So I always say tried and true, pack the products that you know are going to work for you. That way you feel the most confident. Now, extra products or extra things that I packed on this trip. Like I said at the beginning of the video, the sweet girl who planned this video sent us the template of exactly what we needed to bring, what we were going to need to wear, and any extras that we felt we needed to bring or we wanted to bring just ourselves. So I knew we were going swimming, which means if you're like me, I have to have a bag for everything, and I didn't want my wet swim clothes to be in my purse. I just am not a fan of my purse smelling like wet clothes, honestly. So what I did is I went and got a cute little tote. As you can see, there's these cute little bumblebees on it. I got this from, honestly, Dollar Tree. It was $108. It fit literally everything in there. It fit my swimsuit. I brought flip-flops. I brought sunscreen. I brought a hat. I brought a phone charger, lip balm, and sunglasses. It fit everything in there perfectly, and it was just really cute to carry around. I wasn't carrying around my purse that didn't really go with the swimsuit that I was wearing. So I highly, highly, highly recommend bringing one of those. Also, beach towel, of course. We were in Austin, so we had the really cool opportunity to just go swimming in someone else's pool, which I thought was awesome. If you're ever going on a bachelorette trip, definitely look into that. If you can just use someone else's pool rather than paying to get into a public pool. It was completely to ourselves, just us girls, and it was so much fun. But yes, I packed a beach towel. I got this one again from Walmart. I think it was like $5. Honestly, better than any other beach towels I've had, and I've spent like $20 to $30 on beach towels. Don't ask me why, but I have before. That one worked perfectly, and I think that's actually a kid's beach towel, so maybe that's why it was so cheap. Worked out perfectly for me. I also packed, now I am not the most confident with myself at the moment, which I feel like most girls will, or guys, get that. So when it comes to packing a bathing suit, what I would recommend, if you don't have a bathing suit that you already feel comfortable in, you are not the only one. Bathing suit season is not my favorite season. I'm actually more, I like fall a little bit better. So what I did is I ordered swimsuits. I ordered 3 swimsuits, which I know is excessive, but I ordered 3 swimsuits about a month before this trip. And when they got in, I literally tried them on and turned myself at every angle to see what showed that I didn't want to show, and I rolled out the swimsuit that I liked the best. With that being said, it was going to be, I hope you can see this little cheetah tied knot bathing suit. It also came with some really cute high-waisted bottoms. This swimsuit made me feel so pretty, so comfortable, because it hid everything that I usually do not like to show, which are like certain parts of my legs or my stomach. And then, like I said, the top, as you can see, has like normal like sleeves. So if you're not a big fan, which just is taking me a lot to show, if you're not a big fan of those areas being shown, girl, you do not have to show them. Get a bathing suit that makes you feel more comfortable. This was $15. I got it off of Shein. I can link it down below if you guys would like. It photographed so well. It made me feel so comfortable. I actually got compliments from everyone. And if you are not confident or not comfortable with showing certain areas, also get yourself a cute cover up. I'm not talking about like the granny cover ups that literally cover your entire body. These little, I don't know what they're called. They're like little skirts that will wrap around, and they kind of tie. Here, I can fold it for you to show you. They tie just like this. This is what really made everyone go, oh my God, I really like your swimsuit. And where did you get that cover up? And this, I think, was an extra $6 on top of my order, so $21 for a bathing suit that made me feel the most comfortable, and I didn't have to go and stand in line at Victoria's Secret or Target and try on these really high-waisted thong or just uncomfortable string bikinis that I knew I wasn't going to feel comfortable in. I ordered swimsuits that I knew fit my body the best, and I think that's why at the pool the entire time, I was really shocked. I had this moment where I wanted to pinch myself because I've never been at a pool where I was not worried about how I looked. I could give 2 shits, honestly, excuse my language, about how I looked. I felt comfortable. We were drinking, we were having a good time, but usually I am that girl who's sitting in the corner, not talking to anyone, completely covered in her towel because she's uncomfortable, and I just didn't want to be that girl this summer. I refused to let myself be that girl this summer. So I ordered things that made me feel comfortable. And yes, my bathing suit was a little different from the smaller girls who were in actual bikini tops, which good for them because they were confident in themselves. I just knew that if I wore something like that, I would not be my confident self that everyone seems to enjoy. Honestly, everyone likes you when you're the happiest anyway. So I was at my happiest and we had a great time. Now, also with that being said, do not be afraid to pack some accessories. Yes, I have a bowl of sunglasses. Now, I brought these sunglasses. We were gifted these on the bachelorette trip, which just made it even more fun because we were able to take pictures. They're super cute. Everyone got a different color too, which I thought was really fun. I really like sunglasses, whether it's sunning or not. I just think they're a really great accessory, but especially if you're going to go to the pool, bring some sunglasses, take some cute photos in them, and also just bring them because if you're lounging in chairs, you don't want the sun like shining in your eye and you squinting like this. Like everyone in Texas does that now, because it's just hot and the sun is out 24/7. But if you have some sunglasses, bring yourself some sunglasses. I'd say other than that, the only extra thing that I packed that wasn't a part of really the list that we were told to bring was a comfy outfit. I am a sweats and sweatshirt girl. I love them. stand by them even before this pandemic happened. I've loved sweats and sweatshirts, but especially if you're just gonna be lounging around, which in between you doing so much on trips like that, you do have a brief moment to lounge around, and you don't want to like have to wear jeans and sit on the couch if you're just going to sit there and watch a movie. So I always personally pack at least a tank top or two, sweat shorts, which are really good if you live in Texas because it's really hot, or a pair of sweatpants, or if you're into leggings, pack yourself some leggings, or biker shorts are really good thing to bring as well. Just bring yourself a comfortable outfit. That way, if you find yourself sitting back at home, or y'all are gonna head back home to just watch a movie to relax, like we took a full-on hour-and-a-half nap before we did our next event on any day during this trip, which I completely loved. I had a comfortable outfit on, that way I wasn't in jeans on the couch or in jeans in bed trying to take a quick nap. So I really recommend that as well. Alrighty, we are almost done here. So one of the last things I wanted to talk about is your outfits. Now, like I said, we were given a template of what to pack, but if you're on a girl trip and you don't know what to pack, I always say pack things that make you feel the best. Just like how I was saying in my swimsuit, I am not going to bring an outfit that I have never tried on before, seen myself on a trip, because if I get there and I don't like it and I don't have a backup, then I'm just upset the entire night, insecure the entire night about how I look, and I don't want to take any photos, and it is just not fun. So we were told to bring pajamas, because we did a pajama night the first night, which was so fun. I'll try and insert some pictures. Also, we were told to bring an all black outfit. What I decided to do is I actually brought three all black outfits. So you can't really see what this is, but I'll try and insert a picture of what I got. This is a jumpsuit from Shein, one of my favorite websites to order from. They're super affordable, super good shipping. I've never had any issues with them, but it was an all black jumpsuit, and I packed that with black heels I have here. Just some fun little Lauren Conrad. Love these shoes. They strap all the way up, make your ankle look really good, make your leg look really good. I packed those and I felt really comfortable. I am not a heels girl, so when I said I brought two outfits, that is actually why. That jumpsuit was really fitting and I really loved it, but the material of it was just really hot, and I knew we were going to be walking around because after we did a really cute dinner with the bride, we actually went on Rainy Street in Austin and just bar hopped and had a good time and danced and drank. So I knew I wasn't going to want to walk that entire street in heels and also a jumpsuit that was just really locking in heat. It was okay for dinner, but I did not want to do it for a night out. So what I did is I also packed a fun little top. This isn't the actual top that I wore, but I did pack this. It's just like a little, it looks really weird here, like a little cropped tank top that you could wear. Like I said, really easy. Make sure your arms are shaved, of course, but it was really easy to throw on with jeans and some cute sandals, which I'll show you in a second. And it just made me feel like I was still cute, really flirty, but I wasn't trapping in all that heat from the last outfit. So I really loved it. I packed it with my tried and true American Eagle jeans here. These are called the Dream Jean, and I 100% agree with whoever came up with that name. They fit like a glove. They make you feel comfortable. They also are not like what people call crunchy denim. They are not like that. They are super stretchy. They come all the way up past my belly button, which is why I feel confident to wear crop tops in them, because it's not a major crop. It's not half of my stomach being shown, because I'm just not that girl to do that. If you are, props to you. If you have the stomach to do that, girl, I wish I could, but I cannot do that. Those jeans are my favorite. They're a little bit of a splurge. I think they're like $65, but honestly, the amount of times that you wear them, you're gonna get your $65 worth within the first probably 2 to 3 weeks of having them. So I packed those with multiple black crop tops because, like I said, this is a bachelorette party. You don't want to pack anything white. If I did not mention that, don't pack anything white. The bride is supposed to be wearing white. So if y'all choose a color to wear, ours is all black, which I love. Very fitting, very slimming. I just packed different black tops that I knew looked very good on me, and my favorite jeans. Now shoes, like I said, I'm not a heels girl. I will wear heels, but I can't keep them on for very long. I have been trying to train my feet to let me be that type of person, but honestly, I don't think that's gonna happen. So after 2 hours of wearing the heels, when we went back home, I was like, I don't know about you girls, but I'm changing. So I brought, give me 1 second here. I brought these cute little espadrilles. I mean, how cute? Are you serious? And then look at this. They stretch. So they're super easy to be put on. I'll turn them this way as well. As you can see, I wear them a lot. Don't judge. These are from Walmart. These are $19. Guys, These shoes by Steve Madden, I think, are $50 to $60. Run to Walmart, get them. They have them in black, they have them in white, red. I think there's a leopard print. If they come out with more colors, I will be snagging them. I really want the white and I really want the leopard print, because if you're like me, leopard is just basically a neutral at this point. These shoes, I walked 4 hours in them. 4 hours in them, couldn't feel a thing. Now, because this band is stretchy, I will warn you, if you are going to go out and drink in those like I did, not you, just beware that because that is stretchy, it means your ankle has a little bit of play in it. So if you're going to be going from flat ground to sidewalks or walking up and down, just be careful, because I did have the moment of looking like the drunk girl who stumbled over and couldn't handle her drink. I honestly didn't drink that much. I did kind of slip a little bit, but I just don't want anybody wearing those and then rolling their ankles and going on them, because that's a whole nother thing. That's you having to go to urgent care, and it's a whole other thing. So if you're gonna wear those, just be mindful that they are a little like stretchy because of this band that they have. But for $20, the cute style, the comfort, and you still get the look of like, I'm kind of wearing a heel, but I'm not wearing a heel at all. This is a sandal. Absolutely go for it. Other than that, I would just say pack some fun accessories. Like, I knew we were wearing all black, so I went ahead and packed like a fun red bag. This was $5, and I got this, I believe, on Amazon, or it may have been Shein actually. $5 for that. My phone, little mini wallet. I don't recommend bringing your big wallet. If you're like me, you carry one of the ones that have all the sections in it. Don't bring that, because you don't need like your insurance card or anything like that when you're going out. You literally just need your ID, your credit card or debit card, gum. I recommend bringing lip gloss and your phone. That's all I packed in my purses, so that was enough, and then I still had more room. I recommend just packing those things in a small purse, and you're good to go. And I also prefer small purses because you don't want to be that one girl at the club with her big tote bag or her big oversized, like just huge bag. I recommend doing small bags, because the less you take, the better off you are to me. Because if you lose anything, you don't want to be like, oh my gosh, I lost my entire purse. That could have your passport in it, your house keys, other cards that you need, important things. You don't want to bring all of that on a night out. I just recommend packing a small bag. If you do it in a fun color, even better, because then you can pop. And when we had our sunglasses, I mean, are you kidding? Are you kidding? That was the most fun thing to do, which was style different outfits. And we were only gone for the weekend, so I wasn't really worried about styling things for a week or so. I packed, like I said, what I felt comfortable in, what I knew made me feel the sexiest while I was out with a group of girls. That way I was not the insecure girl who's worried about not fitting the group or not looking as pretty as everyone. This was my first trip that I've ever went on that I have never had a single worry about myself. I was literally worried about, what are we going to do next? I wasn't worried about my outfit because I was confident in my outfit. I wasn't worried about my hair because I was confident in my hair. I just knew that if I didn't pack things that made me feel comfortable, it was not going to be an enjoyable trip for me, which in return is not an enjoyable trip for the friends that you're going to be there with. And you want to live in the moment and create these memories without being that person who's sad. So I really hope that helps you guys. The only other thing I would say is your hair. My hair was not like this for the trip. I'll try and insert some pictures. I had passion twist in the entire time, which I love because that is a protective hairstyle. It requires no heat. You can wear them up, wear them down, wear them halfway. You can put them in pigtails. You can clip them up. I love that hairstyle, and I kept them in for about 8 to 12 weeks, which if you do a little bit of research on protective hairstyles like that, that is very normal. I absolutely love them, and I really like that I didn't have to really worry about them. The only thing that I brought was a little brush to kind of brush down the edges that I had left out and some edge control, and I was good to go. So I didn't spend an hour on my hair. I didn't have to bring a curling iron. I didn't have to bring a flat iron. I brought no hairspray, just 2 products for my hair, which actually fit in the makeup bag that I was mentioning earlier, and everything was fine. If you guys have any questions or anything else you would like me to include on this new community that we have, please leave them in the comments below. I don't have a name for what this channel or community or little group of girls is going to be called, so if y'all have any recommendations, please let me know. Again, my name was Nettie, and I hope you enjoyed the video. Thanks!